Hello everyone, my name is Ashar and today I'm going to tell you why and how I became a scientist. And hopefully my story can inspire you to become a scientist as well. I've always been excited about science. I think the oldest memory of what excited me about science goes back to when I was just 7 years old. At that time, my history books showed pictures of scientists digging in dirt to find fossils. And then I also saw them on channels like National Geographic. The fossils are basically these really old animals that lived many years ago. We can see and touch these fossils, and they can tell us a lot about how animals looked millions and millions of years ago. Fossils are exactly how we learned about dinosaurs. And that is how the legendary movie Jurassic Park was made. Then when I was 9 years old, something amazing happened. I remember it very well. I was watching TV and there was this scientist who was explaining what had just happened. You see, all life form, going from bacteria all the way to elephants and the blue whales, contain a set of instructions which helps them live their life. The instruction gives us our height, hair color, and when these instructions don't work properly, we get sick. So these instructions are made of DNA. So when the scientists, what they had done was they looked at the DNA from a sheep. Yep, that's right, a sheep, and made a copy of it. The process of copying in terms of science is called cloning. So I became a mechatronics engineer. So mechatronics engineers do a lot of computer programming and they work with machines. So their job is to actually make robots. I chose this because I was fascinated by robots, but I still wanted to work with living things. So after becoming a mechatronics engineer, I moved to Sweden to study biomedical engineering. Now in biomedical engineering, you actually try and work with the human body, either to see how to make sick people better or to improve the quality of life of disabled people. Biomedical engineering is still an applied science, but I really wanted to move into natural sciences. And that took me to New Zealand, where I did a PhD in biochemistry. Now, biochemistry is a natural science. It helps understand how living things work. So to make sick people better, I work as a scientist at A-Star. Scientists can work in labs or on computers. So at A-Star, I work with computers to study how living things use proteins to work. While I can use everyday computers to do my work, I actually use very high power computers to do my work. So A-Star is an amazing place to work as a scientist. I get to meet and work with many people and exchange ideas and learn new things. As scientists, our job is to make things better by finding solutions to problems. There are many wonderful things that are waiting to be done by brilliant people such as yourself. You are brilliant minds of tomorrow, and with the help of your teachers, you can become brilliant scientists and make the world a better place for all of us.